Hey everyone, Gaijin Goombah here, and Akemashite omedetou gozaimasu. Happy New Year everyone, and welcome 2018! God, you have no idea how happy I am to see you.
Yeah, like most YouTubers since October, we've been busting our butts trying to get as much done as possible before ad revenue dries up till March. So the break between Christmas and New Year's has been much needed and greatly appreciated. So what have you been up to these last couple of days?
Honestly, I've been slowing down with Animal Crossing's foray into the mobile market, Pocket Camp. Now, the Animal Crossing series has always been a calm, pleasant distraction, and its simplicity has always helped me put my overactive mind at ease. Then this happened! Seriously, I can't catch a break to save my life! Animal Crossing dropped a new holiday event to the game running from December 28th through January 10th, and just...
Dude, you're on vacation. Can't you just let this one go?
No! It calls to me! When I saw Animal Crossing drop this event with all of these new items, the Kadomatsu, the flower kotatsu, the kimonos, the tangerines, the osechi, the kites!
Wait, what about this? The fancy Kagami Mochi?
Oh, this thing. This thing is one of the most important decorations of oshogatsu.
You mean Japanese New Year?
Oh, yes, my friend. See, where Christmas for us is about family while New Year's is about partying, in Japan it's pretty much the opposite. Christmas is for parties as well as other things, and New Year's is all about family.
Well, that sounds boring. No Santa to bring you presents?
Well, not really Santa, but instead 7 gods of fortune. We've talked about in detail in a past video, but for those of you who may have missed it, between January 1st and January 10th, the belief is that these 7 kami of fortune, known collectively as the Toshigami, though I've heard that name used to represent one kami of the new year, or even ancestors, but regardless, these gods basically chill in your home for a week, bringing good luck to last you the entire new year. But before they visit, you gotta prepare for their arrival. You gotta set out the Kadomatsu at your gate, hang the Shime Kazari at your door, and last but certainly not least, you gotta prepare and set up your Kagami Mochi.
Kagami Mochi. Wait, doesn't that mean mirror rice cake? The heck's all that about?
Back in the day, during the Muromachi period, this decorative mochi looked a heck of a lot like the traditional bronze mirrors that were used in Shinto, and I can kinda see the resemblance.
Personally, I think it looks like a really spiffed up snowman.
I can see it too, but I believe the real reason behind this double-stacked mochi is it represents a dichotomy, years past and years to come, while the persimmon orange, or dai-dai, represents the continued generations of the household. The shide paper acts as a general conduit for kami, but if you saw my last video, you already knew that. Pop all that on top of a classy display box and you're almost set to go. And I say almost because ideally you want a stack of Kagami Mochi in as many places in your home as there are corresponding kami for each room. Aki and I have a few stacks in our bathroom, my office, the bedroom, and a big display in our kitchen alongside our other oshogatsu decor. Once you have all your stuff set up, it's time to welcome the Toshigami as they hang out in your home for a week.
Wait, you're supposed to just leave out Mochi for a week? Won't it get all dry and crusty by the time January 11th rolls around?
Yeah, but that's kind of the point. You leave that mochi out for the Toshigami to inspirit it. And then after they leave on the 11th, families will get together and eat it during a ceremony known as Kagami Biraki, or opening the mirror.
With Mochi that old, I'm surprised anyone could cut it.
Well, you don't actually want to do that. I'm not 100% sure on this one, but I've read that Kagami Mochi is never cut because of the implications of seppuku or cutting ties. Instead, they break off chunks by smashing it with a hammer.
And just eat these chunks of old hard mochi?
No, they cook it. In a lot of different ways, actually. You can roast the pieces individually or pop them in various soups. A sweet bean soup called shiruko, or in a more miso meaty soup called zoni. Altogether, these soups help make up a massive New Year's dish known as osechi.
Wait, osechi? That's another item from Pocket Camp New Year's event.
Exactly. Just as how the mochi pestle represents how traditional Kagami Mochi was actually made. But man, that's a whole nother video in itself.
Seems like a lot of work for something so simple.
Well, that's why a lot of commercialized Kagami Mochi comes in individual pieces ready to be eaten out of the package. Not exactly the most traditional method, but it gets the job done. Anyway guys, thanks for checking out this bite-sized episode, and special thanks to the Gecko Ninja for the thumbnail art and Olochi for the gameplay footage. Yeah, I'm still pretty far behind in Pocket Camp, but I hope to fix that while I work on the far overdue Batman Witch Ninja episode. But if you want to learn more about oshogatsu, and trust me, there's a lot more to learn, I did 2 other videos talking about the holiday using Mario 3 and Overwatch of all things. Be sure to check them out in the annotations and description below. Otherwise, if you love to learn and love anime and gaming, hang on to your seat because I got a lot more coming in 2018. But until next time everyone, this is Gaijin Goombah, signing out.